We're back with another month in boots. Ian from footballboots.co.uk here, and today we're going to be looking at all the videos that we've done over the last month. We've even got some new Puma boots that are dropped today that we're going to be showing in this video. We'll show you a little bit more of the Floodlight pack from Nike. Anyway, let's get into it and take a first look at those new boots from Puma. And there is a new EvoSpeed SL and an Evo Power. So you're going to see these worn by Griezmann, Marco Reus, Olivier Giroud, a whole bunch of Puma sponsored players in the Premier League, and all other boots across Europe will be wearing these new EvoSpeed SL. There are EvoSpeed SLSs as well, and the Evo Power. Moving on, and obviously this week has been a big week in the launch of FIFA 17. So we had a few videos about FIFA 17 on the channel this month. We had a video where we looked at the top 10 players on FIFA 17 and what they were doing in the game with their ratings. We also looked at the game itself. So Matt and Blake played each other in a little challenge on the demo version of the game. Blake does have the full version now. He'll be playing a few different versions, a few different games on there for us, and that'll be on the channel at some point soon. The other thing we did is we got the limited edition EA Sports. They're coming into us. We're going to have an unboxing video of those on the channel very soon, so make sure you subscribe for that. And also we just gave you an overview. We showed you what those boots were all about in a video on the channel this month. Talking about launches, there's been a whole bunch of launches from Nike, from Adidas, and one of those big launches was the Floodlights pack. So we looked at all of the boots that were making up the Floodlights pack. We've also got imagery now for you of the Opus, the Finish, and the Vapor 11, which weren't really in that initial launch of stuff. These are going to go on sale on October 3rd. We've got a massive unboxing of the Floodlight pack that we'll be uploading to the channel tomorrow, so make sure you subscribe for that. Check out your subscription boxes for it because it's going to be there. It's going to be a huge unboxing. There's a lot of boots in there, a lot of boxes to open. We're going to look at the kids ones. We've got AG sole plates. We've got the whole pack. We're just going to show you everything, so make sure you're subscribing for that. Check that out. The other release which came through, the latest release, is the Adidas Stella pack. So they've already had some on-pitch support. Theo Walcott scored a couple of goals in the Champions League wearing his X16 plus Pure Chaoses, and we will be having that pack coming in soon as well. That'll probably be on the channel on Monday. We'll have a massive unboxing of that for you too. In the meantime, we already did like a kind of overview video on that as well. We went through all the different boots in the pack. There are black leather versions as well as the white ones, so make sure you check that video out and see what's going on there. Adidas did have another launch this month as well. In fact, they've had three. So they had the limited edition spacecraft boots. We got those in. We did an unboxing of those. If you haven't seen those in detail, then make sure you check out that video and you can have a really good look at those. And the other pack that was released this month from Adidas was the Viper pack. So we got those in. We did a massive unboxing of those as well. So if you want to get nice close up, there's obviously the kids versions and the street versions and all the different options that we had in that unboxing. So make sure you check that out. And we went through all of those releases from Adidas. So really, it's been a big month in boots. More videos. We did cut the collar. A lot of you wondering, if you cut the collar on boots, does it last? We answered that question in that video, so make sure you check it out if you want to know more. We also let you know, does the blackout treatment last? What do a pair of boots look like after they've been worn for like 20 games since they've had the blackout treatment? So go check that out, see what happened with the Superflies that we cut the collar on and that we blacked out. Talking about kind of boots and how they're going and looking after them, we put 3 pairs of boots in the wash. So we put the Obra 2s in, we put the Pure Agilities, and we put the Pure Chaos in the washing machine. Go check it out, go see if they survive. Talking about keeping your boots clean, we clean those Obra 2s, so we did a cleaning video just how best to care for your boots. So if you're interested in knowing how to clean a pair of sock boots, particularly the Obra 2s, then check that out as Blake cleans those up. He also cleaned up the messy Pure Agilities, so you're interested in a messy cleaning video, go check that out as well. Right, we had a big competition. We asked you guys to send in your entries to become a boot tester for us and test a pair of boots. We do have a winner. The winner of that is Free Skillers. They did a test of the Hypervenom X Proximos. You can see that on the screen now. It's a very well put together entry from those guys, and I believe they're going to be testing the Magista X Proximo 2s for us, so that will be on our channels shortly. We'll be getting those out to them. Those are the ones out of the Floodlight pack. We had a few tutorials on the channel this month, looking into a few different things. So we had one where Matt just talked to you a little bit about breaking in your new boots, using some warm water and putting your boots in a bowl. If you're interested in watching that, make sure you check that out. Also Cam from Power and Precision, he brought us a how to knuckleball tutorial. Gotta say, it's probably one of the best tutorials on the internet if you want to know how to knuckleball. He talks you through it, A lot of really positive comments. A lot of people kind of really appreciated it, had a go themselves. It's worked out quite well. So if you want to know how to hit a knuckleball, make sure you check out that video. It is very good. We also looked at trying to explain to you how you can spot a fake versus real boot. So this time around we were looking at the Pure Chaos, and we're just showing you some of the differences and some of the things to look out for in, if you're looking online to try and buy a boot, or maybe on eBay or somewhere like that, just to make sure that you don't accidentally end up with a fake pair of boots if you are looking for a real one. Going back to the whole blackout treatment, and Matt had a video blacking out the Evo Touch for us. We needed to black those out earlier on in the season around the Euros because we needed to do a blackout test before they were officially revealed. So Matt went ahead and he took the white Evo Touches and he made them black. So check that video out. It's a leather blackout video. Very good. One of the things you guys have been really asking us for is boots about positions, and we know that positions doesn't really matter. It's a lot to do with marketing, but it also is something that the brands have worked on, and they do try and bring different elements that are important to boots into what they make for you. So there are certain boots that do suit certain positions better. You can wear what you want, but boots suit certain positions better. So we had a video on defenders boots, and we went through a whole bunch of different ones. One of the ones that we kind of pulled out and highlighted in that was the Nike Tiempos. So that's obviously a great option. Check out the video for all the other options that we're bringing to you there. I did a video where I talked about the midfielders boots. And a couple of the suggestions that I brought to you in that video is if you're a midfielder, you might be considering the Nike Magista range or perhaps the Adidas Ace range. They could really suit your game if you're playing that kind of central position on the pitch. Blake brought us a strikers video, so he was looking at those kind of goal scoring boots, the best boots for forwards playing up the front of the pitch. One of the boots he focused on in that video was the Hypervenom, obviously worn by Lewandowski and Vardy and a lot of big name players who are scoring goals wear the Hypervenom. So make sure you check out that video if you're a striker and you're interested in knowing what boots could suit you. Another thing that people were really asking a lot for was goalkeepers boots. We brought you a video looking at some of the best options for goalkeepers and what goalkeepers in the game are wearing, but we also tied it in with gloves. So we tried to show you kind of what gloves are matching what boots and giving you a few options in that area too. We will have a video on wingers coming up soon. A lot of you have been asking for those wide player kind of options, so make sure you subscribe and we'll bring you wingers as soon as we can. We've had some smash videos on the channel this month. One of those big ones was the Shocking Truth video, and in that video we told you what the real boots are that Messi, Ronaldo, Bale, Suarez are wearing. Another one is Neymar, talking about Hypervenom. So if you haven't seen that video, definitely check it out. It's some really interesting information about what players are actually wearing on the pitch compared to what the brands are telling you that they're wearing. We also looked at the history of Cristiano Ronaldo's boots. So what Superfly 4 and 5 has Ronaldo been wearing? We do have an old video where we covered all of his boots going back in time. We're just looking at what CR7 Superflies Ronaldo's been wearing and a few of the other ones that he was the only player in that pack to be wearing, kind of like the elite pack. So check that video out for a lot of Ronaldo information. He's going to have a new boot coming out soon and we give you a little tease of that in that video. Another big video that we just put out was our match action, and that was where we were down at the Hive in Barnet, we had a game, we played footballboots.co.uk, we took on the lineup boys. Go check out the match, whole bunch of goals, a few good attempts as well. It's pretty funny to watch, so make sure you check it out if you haven't seen that already. Another video which was a bit of a smash on the channel was the Phantom versus Obra boot battle. So we took the Phantom 2 and we took the Obra 2. A lot of you are interested in knowing the differences and what you can expect from these two boots because they are quite similar. So anyway, we took them to the pitch. Matt gave them a bit of a battle between the two. Check that video out if you're interested. Another comparison video is we looked at the difference between the adult Obras and the kids Obras. So now with the Obra 2 you can get the adult version and you can get the kids version. What's the same about those boots? What's different about them? Make sure you check out that video if you are interested. And the last video we had was a top 10 indoor boots video. Now it turns out we probably missed out putting the Mizunos in, and we'll definitely do that another time around, but there are 10 really great recommendations for futsal and indoor if you want to play, including the Nike Football X range. Alright guys, that's it for a month in boots. We're going to have a whole bunch more boots again, so make sure you subscribe. Until next time, go enjoy your football.